Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2022 LexHack Hackathon opening ceremony. This will be the beginning of your adventure with us this weekend. Before we get started, I'd like to share a bit about LexHack and the team. My name is Aaron, and I'm on the team that organized this event. You can find the other team members on our website. Now, there are many people who you may not see today or tomorrow, so the website gives credit where credit is due. The team initially started this hackathon to connect people together during the pandemic. Now, if this hackathon was in person, this goal would be even more prevalent, but unfortunately, we cannot hold it in person this year. Holding LexHack online has its own advantages, however, because this way, many of you who do not live nearby can also join. This is also the first time we organized a hackathon. We weathered through tough situations, navigated confusing paths. So really, this message is also to everyone on the team as well. Congratulations, you've made it. Creating this hackathon with minimal assistance shows your dedication and persistence throughout the planning stages. And you've made it to the final stretches. To everyone else who is watching, this should be encouragement for any of you to create projects, start businesses, or perhaps create your own hackathon someday. And with that, I'd like to hand it off to Nate.
Thank you, Ryan, and hi, everyone. My name is Nate, and I'm one of the staff here at LexHack. We are all so excited to be presenting this hackathon to you today. It's been such a fun and challenging process setting this up, and I speak for all the staff when I say that we are so proud of how this event turned out. Over the last few months, we've all been working persistently and diligently together to get this competition up and running as smoothly as possible for you guys. So, before we start taking off into the main event, I would love to shine some light into the background work that was necessary to make this whole thing come together, and I would like to acknowledge our entire team here at LexHack. It all started for us way back in the beginning of December when one of our team members and founders, Aaron, had an idea. He wanted to share competitive and educational programming opportunities with his community so all could enjoy the beautiful study of computer science. His idea sparked into reality as he talked with a couple of friends about his dream. After that, those people talked to more friends they knew, who talked to more friends, who talked to more, and you can see the result. An organization was born from the 15 staff members on our team currently. To better facilitate our process of making an official hackathon, our staff members were given roles and teams to work with. These teams include those responsible for reaching out to sponsors, those responsible for finance and marketing, those responsible for website development, and those responsible for planning the competition logistics. I would now like to acknowledge all of the members that helped to present this hackathon here today. Starting in the communications team, we have Owen Lee, Nate Harris, Vivek Mehta, and Sophie Wang. In the marketing team, we have Joshua Matthew and Ambalu Sivabalan. Over in our finance team, we have the one-man army that is Boyan Lichat. In the participant organization team, we have Jack Fan, Pranav Chivakula, and Anu Pranav Dendapat, and Sahil Patnik. Finally, we have a group of directors helping in all categories, including Aaron Chow, Ethan Chow, Ram Gabule, and Satvik Apana. That said, over time, our groups and roles changed as we all stayed flexible to overcome any obstacle in the way of our now collective dream. Our official roles lost meaning to us as we all came together to work towards our goal. We started as kids with a dream, with us then proceeding to branch out and specialize. But in the end, we all came back together as students with a shared love for coding, working together to produce and present to you a hackathon. And it is an honor for us to be standing here now, ready to do just that. I hope you all have an amazing next 2 days, and I will now be passing the mic to Owen.
Thank you, Nate. So moving on to our sponsors, our title sponsor for this year is MITRE. MITRE is an innovative non-for-profit corporation that has played a critical role in helping fund and organize LexHack. Since 1958, the MITRE Corporation has been solving issues in fields such as cybersecurity, transportation, and more. In fact, MITRE has been working closely with the federal government to strengthen the nation's cyber defenses, protecting everyday citizens such as you and I. MITRE has generously provided LexHack with the STEM in the age of TikTok and Intro to WebWorks workshops. More information on these workshops will be provided later, and we highly encourage you to attend them. Additionally, MITRE has provided large amounts of money and prizes and has been helping advise and organize LexHack since December. Another important sponsor has been Wolfram Alpha. Wolfram Alpha is a computational knowledge engine developed by Wolfram Research that I'm sure many of us have used to check answers for math problems. They offer incredibly easy to use and useful tools for students like you and I, and have generously provided us with thousands of dollars worth of software. Dr. Wolfram will also be speaking during the event, so stay tuned for that. Additionally, we're incredibly appreciative of EA Education, an after-school program and consultation service, for providing us with a large amount of money. Also, a big thank you to Echo 3D, a runner in the AR/VR space, for providing their AR/VR workshop. More information will be provided later on that. Art of Problem Solving, a company that aims to create interactive educational services for avid students of mathematics, for providing their coupons. The Acton Institute of Computer Science, a local school of computer science, for helping us get judges, and the Princeton Learning Experience. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for making LexHack possible, especially MITRE and Wolfram Alpha. And I'll now be passing off to Satvik.
Thanks, Owen. Hi, everyone. My name is Satvik, and I'm one of the staff here at LexHack. So I'm going to be talking about how this hackathon is actually going to work. So first off, we have a few overarching rules and expectations for this hackathon. First is that your idea has to be based around the prompt, which will be disclosed at the end of the opening ceremony. Second is that all teams must submit a video with a length of up to 3 minutes describing and showing their project and its features. This video will be observed along with your code by our judges. Third is that all projects must be submitted by 5 p.m. EDT on Sunday, May 22nd, at which point our judges will get to work on scoring them and determining winners. So what criteria will your projects be judged on? Well, first is, does your project fit what is described in our prompt? Second is your project's functionality. This includes the depth and breadth of its features, as well as simply how complete it is. Third is the impact of your idea and its practical usability. Fourth is innovation, originality, and creativity present in your project. This can range from unique or novel technical, analytical, or visual approaches used in the making of your project. Fifth is the technical complexity. This category is judged on the space complexity, conciseness, and efficiency of your program, and proper utilization of things such as data structures and libraries. Next is your presentation of the project. This relates to the video that you and your team will produce, and is based on the clarity of your video as well as how well you describe your project's purpose, features, and functionality. Finally is how well you document your code. This is a bonus category, and so it will have a very small impact on your project's overall score, and is definitely not something you should stress over. Note that some of these criteria may be weighted greater than other ones due to their varying importance, as well as the effort required to fulfill them. And so who are our fabulous judges that will be doing the judging this year? Well, first off, we have Anya Mittal, who works at AICS. Then we have Leon He, who's a professional developer. Then we have Dr. Li Hoya, who is a professor in computer science. And then we have Surya Menon, Christian Niebling, and Nathan Ankamamensa, all three of whom work in data science at MIT RE. After this opening ceremony, there will be quite a few great workshops that you can choose to attend if you'd like, as well as the awards ceremony, during which we will disclose the winning projects. First off, from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. today, we have the Introduction to WebWorks workshop presented by MIT RE. Next, from 1 to 2 today, we have a talk presented by Stephen Wolfram of Wolfram Alpha. Then from 4 to 5, we have the Echo 3D AR/VR workshop, which is presented by Echo 3D. Then from 11 to 12 tomorrow morning, we have the STEM in the Age of TikTok workshop, also presented by MIT RE. Then we have the USICO Prep workshop, which is hosted by a LexHack staff member who's also a USICO Gold level contestant. Then finally, from 7:30 to 8:30 tomorrow night, we have the award ceremony. Just as a reminder, all of these times are in EDT, and the recordings of all of these events will be available on our YouTube channel, which is linked in our Discord. And also, at any point over the next 2 days, you can use the link linked in our Discord to schedule 15-minute time slots during which you can speak to LexHack staff or get help or advice with regards to your idea, program, or any other issues you may run into. And now a few more LexHack staff will discuss these workshops and the amazing people and organizations running them in further detail.